Yo, the portal is glowing in Raid Shadow Legends. I want to pull just enough shards to get me one legendary so I can get one for free. That's the event that is running just today and tomorrow, 2 days. But first, let me share with you some news. The first thing, that is the new promo code that is going on right here called Spring Hunt 24. It doesn't give a lot of resources, but go ahead and claim it. It might be a limited time one, but Spring Hunt 24, as of today, it's working. Who knows, by a week or two it will stop working if you're seeing this video late. That's the first information. The next information I have to let you guys know is because there's an event coming up regarding artifacts. 3x chance of getting savage sets from the dungeons of Fire Knight, especially. That's the content that drops savage sets if you farm this dungeon on the 17th of April, which is what, tomorrow. So that's a 3x chance of getting savage sets from the Fire Knight castle. From the highest stage you can farm it, go ahead. I'm sure there'll be a dungeon divers or some Fire Knight event attached to it, or one of those hero spot, not hero spot now, the special event that is going on right here to give us prism crystals. Maybe it will be part of the Fire Knight tournament, I don't know. But a lot of people will be farming it this time to get a lot of savage sets, which is still a very early beginner stage set to get from this content if you are still relying on the savage for damage. All right, the next one on Friday, this will run for 2 days. That means on Friday the 19th you have a 3x chance of getting accessories, bannerlord accessories from the spider. Then it gives you a random bunch of accessories from every faction, right? But on 19th you have a 3x chance that when you get accessories from this spider, whether it's normal or hard mode, you will get bannerlord accessories tripled. The chance of getting bannerlords will be tripled. I really don't care about that one, but the Fire Knight one is one that I might be farming to see if I can get some resources that way. All right, that's the two events that are going on right now. Let me show you one other tip that before I go into the shard opening, I would promise I'll go into it. Just today I've not been playing the game, so I just hopped on here to share all this news. Everybody who has been claiming Adelyn chase from day one has today or midnight today to finally get her in the game. But I warn you, there might be something coming up this weekend. I'm talking about a champion chase. Normally we want to wait. Today is a Tuesday. You might want to wait on Wednesday, Thursday, or even a Friday to see if there's a champion chase that comes around with this event. How can you even wait till then? Does it mean don't log in till that day? If you're on mobile, you cannot wait. You cannot save this. You cannot prevent yourself from claiming this champion on mobile. For PC players, you can find a way of making sure you don't claim on day 7, but you can still log in and play the game. How? I think it's the arrow key on your keyboard, letter R on your keyboard. That's what I use. Whenever day 7 comes around and it's telling me to claim Adelyn, I wouldn't click the X button. I wouldn't click claim either. I'll press the R key on my keyboard, and this is what happens. It was not claimed. It doesn't claim it for you when you press the R key on your keyboard. It simply brings you to this page where you can now go to any of your dungeons, arena, any content, you go in there and fight a battle. I'll go to classic arena or tag arena, fight one small battle right here. Whether you lose the battle or not, it doesn't matter, or you just cancel the battle. What this means is that without claiming Adelyn, you went somewhere else to do something else, and by the time you come back, you can go to your bastion and play the game as normally as you want to. So Adelyn red dot will still be there for 1, 2, or 3 days until you see a champion chase in game to finally claim her. So that just this little tip that was working back in the day when we did not want to claim a chase champion. The red dot will be here for 2-3 days until I see a champion chase. That's when I'll go over there and claim her. Or maybe during the next CVC that has personal rewards, maybe that will be a good time to claim her. Making yourself not to claim Adelyn until then means that you will most likely not partake in phase 2 as soon as it starts. But guess what? It's not going anywhere. Once you claim Adelyn, you can still start claiming all these other resources until you go to phase 2. So you delay yourself from getting this one, but you still eventually get her. It doesn't mean that you will not be able to partake in these ongoing events, right? Phase 2 will only be available for 21 days. Yeah? Waiting 3 more days, I guess, doesn't hurt. You can complete phase 2 as fast as you can once it opens up. All right, that's just this little tip that I might do on my main account to see whether a champion chase will happen this Friday. Now, if a champion chase does not happen this Friday, I might just go ahead and claim her. I wouldn't wait up to like an entire week doing the arrow key every day. No, it's to be annoying. All right, it's time for what else do I have on the calendar? I'll talk about the Soulstone summons, but let's first go into this shard opening. Why am I pulling shards? Because I'm an end game player. For a newer player, this is not the best time for you to open your ancient shard. Even this, it says if you get one legendary, it will give you a second one for free. It's still a very, very low chance, 0.5% of getting legendary, 8% of getting epic. It's not the best time for you to pull your ancient shard at all. So do not pull your ancient shard except you know how close you are to Mercy. If you've pulled 150, 180 ancient shard and you still not obtain a legendary, if you've been counting all your other shard pulls, you'll know how close you are to Mercy. Or if you're using this cool Raid Shadow Legends helper software, you can open it and know how close you are to Mercy by clicking the shard button. It tells me that I've pulled 183 right here. 183 shards without, 143 shards without getting a legendary. That means I'm what? 50, 60, 70 away from my legendary, which is an absolutely worthy amount of shards to pull for the price of 2 legendaries. So the only reason why I'm pulling shards right now is because I know I've pulled about 140 shards at least without a legendary. So I'm close to Mercy. 50 away, 60 away, 70 away. So I'll go over there and start pulling my shards right now. And yeah, let's see how many I'll get. Let me start with the 9 single pulls and do 10 pulls after I clear the 9. Double legendary events, get one for free. Or summon one legendary, get one for free. This is an endgame account. This is an endgame event, or for newer players who have been unlucky enough, have been pulling shards during the last 2x and you did not get a legendary, and you know you are close to Mercy. This is the event for you. All right. I'll do some 10 pulls after this one, then I'll switch over to single pulls again. 5 more single pulls before I switch to 10 pull. I could have done videos earlier in the day, but I was too busy in the day, and I'm currently doing this one later at night. This event still runs all the way to tomorrow, but I don't think I can wait till tomorrow. I want to get that legendary now because I do have champion training to do, and all these rares that I'm getting will help me with the champion training that I'm currently doing for that Hero Spat event. Yes, I finally decided to go for that Hero Spat event. I've seen all the breakdowns and all the maths that was done and how many energy you use, and I've decided to use my Soulstone summons. Yes, after this 2x ancient, I will go over and to do a Soulstone summon. All right, let's do a 10 pull. I really don't want to pull all my shards, but this is what I've been saving my shards for, right? To know when I'm close to Mercy. That's the first epic I'm getting. Quite unfortunate. Another 10 pull, or let's go back to single pulls. Let's do another 10 pull. Down to 100. Normally I want to save for a guaranteed legendary event, but guaranteed double legendary, it's kind of close. Those 2 events are what endgame players usually go for. All right, I'm very, very close now. I'm coming up to 160. Let me do single pulls again, 10 of them, then do another 10 pull. When you are this close to Mercy, sometimes have to hit the 220 mark or more. That's when you're really guaranteed that legendary. But I'm hoping I don't have to pull all my shards. Not up to 50, right? I want to see that legendary now, and the double one comes up. I hope it's 2 legendaries that I do not have, and I hope it's going to be one that is actually useful in one of these end game contents. And even if I get duplicates, my account is at that stage where even if you give me a duplicate legendary, I'll use it as faction guardian because I've not filled up my faction guardians yet. No epics that I'm looking forward to obtaining, except that one of those ones that will help me with the fusion of a mythical. Okay, I'm still working on that one, I think. Cruella. I'm building this champion to test out. I hear she's good in endgame content, in some content. All right, let's do another 10 pull after this last one. Nope, nothing yet. If you do not hit your Mercy, you're not getting a double legendary. That's what this feels like. So I guess I have to hit that 200 shard opening mark. Getting a bunch of rares, sea of blues as they call it. All right, we're getting up to the 180 mark. Do I do another 10 pull? Yes, because I know this raid will make you hit 220 before they give you that legendary. That's it, double. Rush Guard, the Tower, and Iron Brago. Rush Guard might be new for me, but Iron Brago is definitely a duplicate champion. So that's it. The event has ended for me. If I keep pulling shard, I won't get another duplicate legendary. So once you get your double legendary, that's the end of the double legendary event for you. So it's happening only today and tomorrow. It's not on a normal day. It doesn't happen all the time. These are 2 legendaries that are worth it. See, the event has disappeared from my inbox. So was it worth? How many shards did I pull? About 60. Was it worth it? I'd say for the price of getting a double legendary that I'll use as my faction guardians for Ox, Iron Brago, I already have duplicate of him. That means I have to get, oh, I already have this one unlocked. So this is my 3rd Iron Brago that I'm obtaining. Yes, I'll get one more, and this is the reason why I'm getting it now. I got 30% increase accuracy on this one from this one. I didn't even know I had duplicates of this champion. It's good thing I checked right now. So what was the 2nd champion I obtained? That means there's a red dot for Secret Order. He's the new one for me. So I got a brand new legendary, right? I don't need him for the clan boss, where people use him as one of these champions that can place block damage like a man-eater. Is one of those man-eater teams. Deadwood Jedi has a bunch of teams that you can build around him and put an unkillable team together. So I don't need him for that content. Definitely don't need him for faction war. He also shines in that Secret Order faction for sure. And he has some other skills that are also useful in other areas. It's a single target though on block buff debuff, and which can be useful in arena, I guess, but this is only seen in faction war or Doom Tower. A useful champion, but definitely not one that I'll be building anytime soon, but definitely useful in some content in City of Shantranos. Maybe that's somewhere where he might shine. Like I said, I look forward to this and I pulled for it and I got it. Will I get enough ancients now by the next time they launch a double or a guaranteed ancient event? I don't know. I don't think so. And I have this many because I don't pull shards for 2x ancient anymore. I pull shards for events like this that makes me know I'm close to Messi and I get it. Hoping one day I'll get some amazing legendaries that I'm actually looking forward to, like a Rotos, you know, or some crazy Nuka that is not a void. So that's what I'm hoping that I get when I pull this type of shards. Next thing I see that I did this, is this Sun Devil Necropolis. I farmed just enough to get me that 30 fragments or 30 prism crystals that was highlighted in this summoning portal holy summon pool event. I have 40. I can pull once right now to see if I have a chance of getting one of these crazy legendaries. I would not do it right now since this event is going on for 3 days 13 hours as of the time of recording this video. That means this event will run all the summoning of the shards will run all the way till Friday. As usual, it will be best for you to wait to see if Friday will be a champion chase. See if you can use that way to get some champion chase points. That's why I'm not summoning this one right now, so bear with me for that. But one thing that I can't wait for is this ongoing champion training event, because I want it to be out of the way. And one of the ways to get it done for the heroes part is by summoning souls. Not your mortal soul stones, but immortal and eternal. Those are the ones that will give you the huge amount of points for that ongoing champion training heroes part. So let me go ahead and do 2 summons right here. Do I have any special wish list requirement? No, not really. Let me go ahead and summon, which will give me enough to do 1 eternal soul stones. I already have a 5-star Cornelia perfect soul. I don't need this one. And that's a legendary, please be high rated one. It's a 4-star Tomb Lord who I still do not have. I could buy him from the token trader, but not quite yet. Alright, it's time for me to go over to the Eternal Soulstones and do one of those big boy summons after I buy it. First of all, let me buy it. This is not what I've been saving my what do you call this thing, my essence for. This is what I've actually been saving my essence for. But this time around, just because I don't want to do a crazy amount of champion training. You could also go do your champion training and wait till the end before you do this, but I want to do this now to see how far I can go, so I can know how much champion training I can do. Just get that 5-star perfect soul for Dream Song, Oil Street Dream Song. So let me go over there. I almost clicked the button by mistake. This is actually what I wanted to do. 1000, and let's go and summon one of these big boys. 7,500 points. That's what I get for summoning a big boy crystal, and it's gonna be an epic 5-star or 6-star. A relic keeper. This is an instant sell. This champion is not even used for for the what do you call this thing now? The Altar of Souls, right? I mean, the new Soul Cross Corset is not even used for that content. So it's one of those ones you can instantly sell. I do have enough to summon 4 of this. Anything that can make me do less champion training, I guess. I don't want to do a crazy amount of champion training. That's not where I intended to spend that either. That's why I've been saving this. Like I said, I don't want to do mortal soulstone. It gives so little points. I just want to see how far I can get in this with this amount of soulstones, all obtained for free by farming the sand devil. I mean the what do you call this thing? Iron Twins Fortress on a daily, using sometimes my gems. That's a 3-star Longbeard, a champion I own. It might be a new one for me. That's a rare. That's not what I want from something I spend this amount for. What else? Another rare. Come on now. Another 4-star though. Last one. And it's gonna be a 5-star Frostbringer. I might keep this. I heard she's kind of useful in that and City of Centranos. Right, let's go. And I don't want to do any of the cleansing right now, but I just wanted to see if I can do 1 or 2 summons more before I end. Should have done this cleanse before, but I just wanted to see maybe we can do 1 or 2 summons more. Like I'm selling this 5-star for sure. I do already have her at 5 stars, so I can sell 1 copy. Damn, that's not a champion you want that high ascensions for. Like I said, I already have Cornelia, high rated star. That means I can sell her. I have this 4-star, I can sell this. And who else can go? Looking. Nope. All right, sell all this. Still not enough to summon 1 more, right? Okay, that's enough to summon 1 more. That's what I was looking forward to doing. From here, buy 1 more. Let's go again. All because of this hero's part. And that's a 3-star Tomoe. How far did I go in the hero's parts? 18,219 from all that. Close to 20,000. So that's good, I guess. And of course, the part that I talked about going down was this one. 12,000, right? I have only 11,000 right now. So now all I have to do is champion training of about 50,000 champion training points, which can be easily obtained, I guess, in the few days that is going on right now. So that's my shard opening and my altar of soul summons to help me some points right here, and all the tips and tricks that I had to share with you guys today that is happening in Raid right now. Let me know what you think about this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had to cramp everything else into one video and share some tips for you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily Raid content. Later, guys.